Number one, who is your best friend? You know who is your best friend? Very important for a teenager and youth in 20s. In this video, I'll talk to you about some of the things to avoid in their life. We cannot just avoid fully, but we have to know that these things are traitors and can make us be in regret mode in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and old age. So, what's the point having regrets in later? It's better to mend things when everything is so mendable. Making this teenage and 20s the best time, because it is actually the best time. Yes, let me share you some insights. Your best friend and your most important friend of your life is you yourself. Yes, because all other people, everybody else, will be just complimenting you, will be just there some days, some hours, some years, but yourself will be with you forever 24/7. So never be untrue to your true self. Never be untrue to yourself. Never do certain things which would be like cheating yourself. Never cheat yourself. Be your own best friend. Number two, always be ready to say no. Keep your ground and say no. To what? When somebody is doing good to you? When somebody being nice to you? No. Not that time. Whenever you see something which is negative, which somebody somewhere has told you that it is not good to do that, like arguments. What's the point in arguing with someone? If somebody doesn't want to put sense, then what's the point in putting sense in somebody else's mind? It's better to put sense in my own mind. Then saying no to drugs, saying no to alcohol, saying no to smoking, saying no to, so many things, saying no to, night outs, and then saying no to so many things. Like there must be some excessive, bad habits. We can say no to bad habits. And then, there are some last minute plan changes, and we can always say no to last minute plan changes. And there are many toxic people, and it is better to say no to them too. Number three, there are certain times when we just fail. What to do? We have to fail. Sometimes we are successful, sometimes we are failures, because sometimes there is day, sometimes there is night. Not Korak day. Well, Korak day is always with you, but sometimes there is day, sometimes there is night. Sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's not. It's cold, it's hot. So that's the way it is. The bad thing is not to get disappointed about that. What's the point in getting disappointed about failures? Never mind, let us fail. Doesn't matter. And if you understand success, then you will not feel that failure is disappointing. Because, as they say, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. If we have a worthy ideal and we are progressing towards this ideal, then there are certain times when, we are not walking towards that ideal. Maybe we are taking rest, or maybe we are going for a whatever. And so, shall we call it failure? Never mind, let us call it failure. But what is disappointing about it? There are many people who feel so disappointed, especially the teens and the youth and everyone. They feel so disappointed about a failure or something bad, so-called bad, which people are saying has happened to our life. What's the point in getting disappointed and do some negative bad things? So what? Failure is cool, so is success, and disappointment is not cool. So this third thing, disappointment, just chuck it out in the trash bin and refresh yourself. Hey, I'm Korak Day, the teen transformer, and the founder of This Life, Best Life Hub. I'm on a mission to help 1 million teens to live a more powerful life by applying my ninja called the Meta Meditation Matrix. And I have 25 years of experience with teens from all over the world. I can help you program your life with my expertise so that you have no regrets at age 45. This one is quite a bomb because I'm talking about taking risk in your teens and in your youth. Taking risk is such a crucial hurdle to get the best things in life. Because if you want to get the best in life, you have to start young and start in your teens and in your 20s. Because in these times, you can only get over if there is a accident by taking this risk. Later you cannot. And if you have an accident, then it's fine because you can talk about it in your 40s, in your 50s, 60s, and in your old age to your grandchildren and to all. Because, like, I don't have grandchildren, I have no children only. But I can tell it to you because, like, I always felt that it is from your age of 25 till your age of 60 when you can actually do great things which you can hardly think about starting post 60, 65, or starting in your childhood or your growing up time. That's why at the age of 25 I had done the best jobs in the world and I've left it and started to do the best thing in the world. And so, taking risk, like in Bangla we say jhuki, taking risk is the most important thing and best suited in your teenage and your 20s. Number 5, and this tip comes from a person who has never cared about money, but when you are in your teenage and your 20s, do not forget to save money. Saving money is a very important thing which you will need so much in your 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, because this is the time when we waste so much of money in things which are fine but not so important, because many more important things are on the way. They will be coming and knocking at your door. Hey, how much money do you have? So save a lot of money. Earn a lot of money and save a lot of money. Hey, there's a word of caution. Maybe I'm not saying certain things which you would like. Maybe I'm also not, saying things in such a cool way. I'm not a speaker. I'm not a, nice talker. Maybe I'm babbling somewhere and maybe I'm doing certain funny things. But the objective is just to make you feel that you are going through the best time of your life. And I just want you to be happy. Like the way I am, I'm the happiest person on earth. And I want you also to be happy. Why not? Maybe you can share my position of being the happiest person on earth. The world is quite full of fake people, full with hypocrites who have no base. They are just sold off by money people or by some weird circumstances. They are sold off to those fake people and fake hypocrite people. But as a teenager, as a youth, it is difficult, but not so difficult. It is not impossible. Even if it would have been impossible, impossible as I am possible. So, the most important thing in this age of teen and 20s is to spot what is fake, is to find out, is to, somehow learn to judge that this person is fake and you have to avoid that person. This information is fake. This news is fake. And it is always better to do your own research. Nowadays, it is so easy to do your own research because you never know that you are just a victim. Because if you become, it is not so cool to be a victim of these fake people and these vultures around in the society, and also these hypocrites who would portray themselves as great gods and great people. Beware of these gods and beware of these celebrities. I have a song, but that is in Bangla. Maybe I'll put it in some, those annotations or something which happens in YouTube. I will put it somewhere. So spot and know who are fake people, who are hypocrites, who are the vultures in the society, just waiting to pounce upon you and eat you to the bones.